1. Renowned. R-E-N-O-W-N-E-D. R-E-N-O-W-N-E-D. Renowned. Involuntary. I-N-V-O-L-U-N-T-A-R-Y. I-N-V-O-L-U-N-T-A-R-Y. Involuntary. Tremendous. T-R-E-M-E-N-D-O-U-S. T-R-E-M-E-N-D-O-U-S. Tremendous. Have difficultying. Have difficultying. Recognition. R-E-C-O-G-N-I-T-I-O-N. R-E-C-O-G-N-I-T-I-O-N. Recognition. Acknowledge. A-C-K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E. A-C-K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E. Acknowledge. Inadequate. I-N-A-D-E-Q-U-A-T-E. I-N-A-D-E-Q-U-A-T-E. Inadequate. Reach out. Reach out. Struggle. S-T-R-U-G-G-L-E. S-T-R-U-G-G-L-E. Struggle. Phenomenon. P-H-E-N-O-M-E-N-O-N. P-H-E-N-O-M-E-N-O-N. Phenomenon. Persistent. P-E-R-S-I-S-T-E-N-T. P-E-R-S-I-S-T-E-N-T. Persistent. Observation. O-B-S-E-R-V-A-T-I-O-N. O-B-S-E-R-V-A-T-I-O-N. Observation. Regardless of. Regardless of. Ethnicity. E-T-H-N-I-C-I-T-Y. E-T-H-N-I-C-I-T-Y. Ethnicity. Downplay. D-O-W-N-P-L-A-Y. D-O-W-N-P-L-A-Y. Downplay. Due to. Due to. Lack. L-A-C-K. L-A-C-K. Lack. Undertaking. U-N-D-E-R-T-A-K-I-N-G. U-N-D-E-R-T-A-K-I-N-G. Undertaking. Apparent. A-P-P-A-R-E-N-T. A-P-P-A-R-E-N-T. Apparent. Trap. T-R-A-P. T-R-A-P. Trap. Attribute to. Attribute to. Give credit to. Give credit to. External. E-X-T-E-R-N-A-L. E-X-T-E-R-N-A-L. External. Thrive. T-H-R-I-V-E. T-H-R-I-V-E. Thrive. Feature. F-E-A-T-U-R-E. F-E-A-T-U-R-E. Feature. Overestimate. O-V-E-R-E-S-T-I-M-A-T-E. O-V-E-R-E-S-T-I-M-A-T-E. Overestimate. Underperform. U-N-D-E-R-P-E-R-F-O-R-M. U-N-D-E-R-P-E-R-F-O-R-M. Underperform. Combat. C-O-M-B-A-T. C-O-M-B-A-T. Combat. Critic. C-R-I-T-I-C. C-R-I-T-I-C. Critic. Brush off. Brush off. Sing someone's praises. Sing someone's praises. Let go of. Let go of. Aspire. A-S-P-I-R-E. A-S-P-I-R-E. Aspire. Counterproductive. C-O-U-N-T-E-R-P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-E. C-O-U-N-T-E-R-P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-E. Counterproductive. Collaboration. C-O-L-L-A-B-O-R-A-T-I-O-N. C-O-L-L-A-B-O-R-A-T-I-O-N. Collaboration. Tackle. T-A-C-K-L-E. T-A-C-K-L-E. Tackle. Accordingly. A-C-C-O-R-D-I-N-G-L-Y. A-C-C-O-R-D-I-N-G-L-Y. Accordingly. Appoint. A-P-P-O-I-N-T. A-P-P-O-I-N-T. Appoint. Represent. R-E-P-R-E-S-E-N-T. R-E-P-R-E-S-E-N-T. Represent. Distribute. D-I-S-T-R-I-B-U-T-E. D-I-S-T-R-I-B-U-T-E. Distribute. To. Suitable. S-U-I-T-A-B-L-E. S-U-I-T-A-B-L-E. Suitable. Glacier. G-L-A-C-I-E-R. G-L-A-C-I-E-R. Glacier. Regardless of. Regardless of. Scarcity. S-C-A-R-C-I-T-Y. S-C-A-R-C-I-T-Y. Scarcity. Gravity. G-R-A-V-I-T-Y. G-R-A-V-I-T-Y. Gravity. Assimilate. A-S-S-I-M-I-L-A-T-E. assimilate, assimilate, break down into, component, 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 groundwater, 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 wastewater, 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 have an impact on, mine, 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 fabrication, 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 discharge, 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 waterway, 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 comprise, 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 consist of, account for, generate, 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 cattle farming, tan, tan, feed crop, obtain, 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 meanwhile, 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 shrink, 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 adopt, 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 cut back on, be in use, beneficial, 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 annually, 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 remarkably, 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 implement, 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 in real time, eliminate, 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 sustainable, 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 conservation, 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 shrinkage, 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 diminishment, 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 restoration, 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 promote, 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 designate, 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 3, illustrate, 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 exclusively, 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 misinterpret, 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 threshold, 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 stimulus, 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 corresponding to, interval, 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 detect, 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 whereas, 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 innocent, 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 associate, 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 mislead, 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 distinguish, 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 deceive, 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 motivate, 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 urge, 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 stir, 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 cognitive, 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 bias, 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 tendency, 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 backup, backup, confirm, 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 dismiss, 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 verify, 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 authenticity, 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 cite, 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 victim, 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 bounce, 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 echo, 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 diverse, 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 perspective, 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 contribute to, reinforce, 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 susceptible, 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 contradict, 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 trustworthy, 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 sophisticated, 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 at hand, enhance, 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 cherry pick, cherrypick, cherrypick, cherry pick, manipulate, 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 be associated with, be rooted in, 4. Pioneer, 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 dedicate, 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 pursue, 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 landscape, 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 emergence, 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 inclination, 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 depict, 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 distinguish, 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 reject, 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 conservation, 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 conform to, persist, 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 unveil, 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 seize, S-E-I-Z-E, S-E-I-Z-E, seize, fleeting, F-L-E-E-T-I-N-G, F-L-E-E-T-I-N-G, fleeting, ripple, R-I-P-P-L-E, R-I-P-P-L-E, ripple, harsh, H-A-R-S-H, H-A-R-S-H, harsh, vicious, V-I-C-I-O-U-S, V-I-C-I-O-U-S, vicious, day out, stroke, S-T-R-O-K-E, S-T-R-O-K-E, stroke, convey, C-O-N-V-E-Y, C-O-N-V-E-Y, convey, refine, R-E-F-I-N-E, R-E-F-I-N-E, refine, precise, P-R-E-C-I-S-E, P-R-E-C-I-S-E, precise, subtle, S-U-B-T-L-E, S-U-B-T-L-E, subtle, temporal, T-E-M-P-O-R-A-L, T-E-M-P-O-R-A-L, temporal, enviable, E-N-V-I-A-B-L-E, E-N-V-I-A-B-L-E, enviable, rural, R-U-R-A-L, R-U-R-A-L, rural, captivate, C-A-P-T-I-V-A-T-E, C-A-P-T-I-V-A-T-E, captivate, essence, E-S-S-E-N-C-E, E-S-S-E-N-C-E, essence, matchless, M-A-T-C-H-L-E-S-S, M-A-T-C-H-L-E-S-S, matchless, commit to, expertise, E-X-P-E-R-T-I-S-E, E-X-P-E-R-T-I-S-E, expertise, hold on to, withstand, W-I-T-H-S-T-A-N-D, W-I-T-H-S-T-A-N-D, withstand, alike, A-L-I-K-E, A-L-I-K-E, alike, insight, I-N-S-I-G-H-T, I-N-S-I-G-H-T, insight, crescent, C-R-E-S-C-E-N-T, C-R-E-S-C-E-N-T, crescent, lunar, L-U-N-A-R, L-U-N-A-R, lunar, eclipse, E-C-L-I-P-S-E, E-C-L-I-P-S-E, eclipse, clapping, C-L-A-P-P-I-N-G, C-L-A-P-P-I-N-G, clapping, longing, L-O-N-G-I-N-G, L-O-N-G-I-N-G, longing, embrace, E-M-B-R-A-C-E, E-M-B-R-A-C-E, embrace, transmit, T-R-A-N-S-M-I-T, T-R-A-N-S-M-I-T, transmit, 5, revenue, R-E-V-E-N-U-E, R-E-V-E-N-U-E, revenue, welfare, W-E-L-F-A-R-E, W-E-L-F-A-R-E, welfare, institute, I-N-S-T-I-T-U-T-E, I-N-S-T-I-T-U-T-E, institute, province, P-R-O-V-I-N-C-E, P-R-O-V-I-N-C-E, province, notorious, N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S, N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S, notorious, compulsory, C-O-M-P-U-L-S-O-R-Y, C-O-M-P-U-L-S-O-R-Y, compulsory, nobility, N-O-B-I-L-I-T-Y, N-O-B-I-L-I-T-Y, nobility, clergy, C-L-E-R-G-Y, C-L-E-R-G-Y, clergy, eagerness, E-A-G-E-R-N-E-S-S, E-A-G-E-R-N-E-S-S, eagerness, reform, R-E-F-O-R-M, R-E-F-O-R-M, reform, put to death, abolition, A-B-O-L-I-T-I-O-N, A-B-O-L-I-T-I-O-N, abolition, discontent, D-I-S-C-O-N-T-E-N-T, D-I-S-C-O-N-T-E-N-T, discontent, property, P-R-O-P-E-R-T-Y, P-R-O-P-E-R-T-Y, property, impose, I-M-P-O-S-E, I'm P-O-S-E, impose, administer, A-D-M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R, A-D-M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R, administer, legislator, G I S L A T O R Legislator legislator board B O A R D BOARD board abolish A B O L I S H ABOLISH abolish deteriorate D E T E R I O R A T E DETERIORATE deteriorate beard B E A R D BEARD beard custom C U S T O M CUSTOM custom resistance R E S I S T A N C E RESISTANCE resistance token T O K E N TOKEN token length L E N G T H LENGTH length merchant M E R C H A N T MERCHANT merchant forcibly F O R C I B L Y FORCIBLY forcibly transformation T R A N S F O R M A T I O N TRANSFORMATION transformation instinct I N S T I N C T INSTINCT instinct bond B O N D BOND bond tempt T E M P T TEMPT tempt originate O R I G I N A T E ORIGINATE originate abundance A B U N D A N C E ABUNDANCE abundance earning E A R N I N G EARNING earning 6 artificial A R T I F I C I A L ARTIFICIAL artificial defeat D E F E A T DEFEAT defeat sensational S E N S A T I O N A L SENSATIONAL sensational spark S P A R K SPARK spark equib E Q U I P EQUIP equib reason R E A S O N REASON reason indeed I N D E E D INDEED indeed combination C O M B I N A T I O N COMBINATION combination paper P A P E R PAPER paper compute C O M P U T E COMPUTE compute fundamental F U N D A M E N T A L FUNDAMENTAL fundamental pave the way for captivate C A P T I V A T E CAPTIVATE captivate drive D R I V E DRIVE drive confirm C O N F I R M CONFIRM confirm accelerate A C C E L E R A T E ACCELERATE accelerate notable N O T A B L E NOTABLE notable robotics R O B O T I C S ROBOTICS robotics serve S E R V E SERVE serve guideline G U I D E L I N E GUIDELINE guideline inaction I N A C T I O N INACTION inaction pose P O S E POSE pose visionary V I S I O N A R Y VISIONARY visionary imaginative I M A G I N A T I V E IMAGINATIVE imaginative generation G E N E R A T I O N GENERATION generation resolution R E S O L U T I O N RESOLUTION resolution call for legislation 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 regulation 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 companion 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 thought-provoking THOUGHTPROVOKING thought-provoking genetically 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 engineer 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 make up for sophisticated 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 imitate 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 psychiatrist 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 humanoid 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 accessible 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 application 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 surpass 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 forecast 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 premature 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 ethical 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 play a role in miserable 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 prosperity 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 selfie 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 infrared 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 pass by AI powered AIPOWERED AI powered disturbance 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 poach 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 strategy build